Welcome to soccer here on PCTV Sports. I'm Chris Foster along with my cameraman Skylar O'Connor, and we're happy to bring you our second game of our doubleheader today between the Parkland Cobras and the Heartland Hawks. On the men's side, Parkland enters into this matchup at 4-4, and Heartland enters in at 2-3, although they are ranked number 16. The Parkland men are coming off a 4-1 win Tuesday over Illini Valley Community College. They had goals by Umberto Tucheri, Romy Hassan, Isaac Warren, and Alexander Williams. Gustavo Poli and Pierce Cannon had assists, Poli with 2. Heartland is coming in after a 7-0 victory over John Wood on Saturday. So that is our matchup here today, and as we're looking here at the action, the Heartland goalie now looking to kick this back down the field, and this one will head down, and looks like Como down there trying to run it down for Heartland. And Parkland will just throw it back, and now we'll try to reset the offense here and see if they can make a run down towards their goal. So just setting some things up here as we are just getting started, just a bit more than a minute into our match here between Heartland and Parkland. Very warm day here in Champaign. This one will be out of bounds.
Not too much has happened.
And that looks like it might have been out on Alexander Williams as Heartland will come. And I believe that's Como. Como is going to throw in here for Heartland. And fielded by Heartland, but taken away quickly by Parkland, and they will head down towards the other direction. Controlled by Heartland.
Can you still hear me okay?
And this one goes out of bounds, where we will have a throw-in.
All right, let's start with the action here.
By the Hawks.
No score as we are 2 minutes into this match. Thrown in here by Heartland. Parkland now on control on the outside, trying to make a run. This one is out of bounds, and it looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Hawks. Going in there, trying to control it, and Parkland's defense takes control of that, and they'll send it across. Looks like Alexander Williams trying to control that for the Cobras, getting a little bit of help from Victor Fernandez Romero. And now Parkland again trying to control it, and that's going to be on the run down there. It's like number 17, Umberto Tucheri. And up ahead to number 11, Isaac Warren. And now Parkland will be looking to get it on their half of the field. This one's kicked down the field. On the run for it was Williams. But now kicked across here as Heartland's trying to get some action towards their goal. Parkland's defense doing a good job thus far. We've just played 3.5 minutes of soccer here in Champaign. Parkland College Cobras versus the Heartland Hawks. Heartland's women took our first matchup over the Parkland women. So the Parkland men looking to get a little revenge here in our second match of the day. So neither team really able to do much on offense, as the ball seems to be pretty much staying in the middle portion of the field. Not a lot going on in the scoring areas as of yet. A little bit of feeling out process going on. Heartland now up front trying to set something up. Looks like out of bounds, and I believe that's number 8, Angelo Como. Looking to throw it in. He throws it in to Amin Zamani. Zamani trying to control. Parkland takes it away, kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be another throw in for the Hawks. Como looking to throw it in, throws it in again. This time it's number 18, Archie Etherton. And now Parkland sending it down and a chance at a run here. Some good speed being shown here, and we'll see what Williams is going to do. Nice sliding kick, though, by the Heartland defender. Takes it away. Williams was just about ready to load up and hit that one towards the net, but a great defensive play by Heartland. And now knocked out of bounds on the Parkland side by Victor Fermerez Romero. Como getting ready to throws it in to Heartland's number 4, Adrian Movilla. And now Archie Etherington has it. He sends it down, and now back for Heartland. Nice play here by Parkland to keep it in their half of the field. Now they're looking to get it into the offensive zone. Lost control there, and Parkland will just kick it back and reset. Now looking to make a run. Looking to send it in, sends it in. Nice header there by Isaac Warren, and now he's looking to send it in the zone. Waiting over in the zone currently is Alexander Williams. This one up high and over the net and out of play. A little over 6 minutes gone by. On a hot day in Champaign. At least it's not humid, though. Could be worse. Como and Williams fighting down the side, and now Como trying to run. The defense now taken over by 19's Victor Fernandez Romero for the Cobras. This one now kicked out. Como seems like it is going to be a name that we might call often today, as he has been handling the ball quite a bit so far for the Hawks. Parkland with the throw in. Williams off his head. And now back to the Heartland goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Heartland is number 12, Hardy Muget Zaku. A lot of international flavor on both these teams. We'll try to talk about that a little bit more as the game goes on. So far, it just seems like a feeling out process going on as both teams trying to get a feel for each other. Assuming at some point we may see each team get a little bit more aggressive. Let's kick back to Como. He's going to kick it out, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Parkland will kick it in. Their goalkeeper. Three goalkeepers on the roster for the Cobras. And not able to see the number from this distance, so unfortunately I can't tell you who's in goal currently for the Cobras. They have 3. It's Hayden Lidikin from Mahomet, Thomas Evers from Melbourne, Australia, and Trisoti Ondongo from Urbana. So maybe as the game goes on we can catch that number and let you know who's in goal for the Cobras. Parkland now trying to work the ball up the field on the far side of the field. Oh, there's a kick on the outside looking for Williams, but it's just a little bit too much mustard on that one, and it'll go out of bounds. And Heartland will throw in. And the goalkeeper enters it into play. Starts off with Archie Etherington, and Etherington will send the ball down the field for the Hawks. Nice little kick there by the Cobra defender. Still a fight for the ball. Looks like out of bounds. A quick throw in here by the Hawks. A pretty fast-paced game so far as we kick off the second game of our doubleheader, but nothing doing on the scoreboard as of yet, as we've played about 10 minutes. Parkland trying to quickly get the ball moved downfield, but a quick whistle. Parkland will have the opportunity to re-enter the ball into play here in just a minute. Okay, referee gives the go-ahead, and we are back in action. Parkland sends it down, working down the far side of the field. Looks like that's number 10, Gustavo Poli. He sends it down now, working on the outside there, trying to send it in. Alexander Williams waiting in the scorer zone, as well as Diego Zarco. And now Parkland with a nice little play there in the turn. It's like number 10, Gustavo Poli, working hard with the ball. And now, nice sliding kick to keep it in the zone. Another nice sliding kick, and now Poli. Williams running up the outside. Williams with a possible opportunity here. He's on the run. He sends it in and knocked out by the Heartland Hawk defense. Poli, though, recovers. Oh, block deflected away by the Hawks. Now 22 in the action here. Noah Molitor for the Cobras. This one's sent in towards the zone, and this one will be easily handled by the Hawk goalkeeper. But the best scoring chance all day right there by the Cobra offense. Let's hope that we can see some more of that here in the coming minutes. Etherington with the ball on the outside for the Hawks. Nice long kick, sends it down the sideline and out of bounds. Well, Parkland will throw the ball in on the far side of the field here. This ball thrown in. Etherington gets a head on it. He's trying to control it back there. So I believe that's Poli on that far side trying to get control of that ball. Gustavo Poli, sophomore from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. This ball thrown in. Heartland in control. Parkland able to get it back briefly. Diego Zarco sends it down. Goalkeeper for Heartland sends it to Santa Maria. Santa Maria sends it down to Como. Como now with a quick turn and run. I'm sorry, that's not Como, that's Zamani. That one's out of bounds, and now Zamani throws it in to Keegan Anderson. And that one looks like it's deflected off Zamani, and Parkland will throw it in. Oh, a header for Parkland. It somehow still stays in line, and now we're going back the other direction as they're trying to reset Movilla and Etherington on the defensive side here for the Hawks. This one kicked over. Como fielding it. Movilla now up ahead. Now Parkland again. Poli. Now we're trying to run here on the outside. Nice defensive play there by Heartland. I believe that might have been number 7 for them. Guillermo Tomas tried to save it, but it looks like it will be a corner kick for the Cobras. Our first corner kick of this matchup. And we'll see if Parkland can turn that into a scoring opportunity here, just about 14 minutes into our match. Here's the kick. Header off the head there. I believe that was number 8 for the Cobras. Charlie Dunn running in. And now it's a good battle for the ball there between Isaac Warren and Amin Zamani. Things getting a little physical right there. The referees look like they're going to let that go right now, but we'll see if that's something that continues to happen throughout the match. Hot temperatures, rival matchup. A lot of things can happen. This ball sent in, up ahead there, chance for, and they call offsides, it looks like on the Cobras. Poli was running in, trying to put that one in the net, but evidently he just got a little bit too far ahead of the pass, and offsides was called by the official. Movilla back and forth with the goalie. Como on the outside with Movilla. Movilla sends it down. Looks like that's Zamani. Zamani and Como going back and forth. There's number 30, David Diaz. First time we've called his name today. Back to the Parkland goalie. And now they're playing a little keep away down on that end. Hopefully the view at home is okay. The sun's starting to go down a little bit here in Champaign and might be affecting your view on that west side of the soccer field. Parkland now here on the east side, though, making a run, trying to make something happen. It's like number 2, Carbayaz Cowling on the defense for the Hawks. And there may have been a whistle over there. Looks like we may have a corner kick again for the Cobras. So the second opportunity for Parkland on the corner kick. 15 minutes off the clock here. No score. Parkland ready to send it in. And here we go. Nice looking kick. Just missed the header, and then the goalie able to get it off his head a little bit and is sent away by the Hawks, but very close to a nice header opportunity there by the Cobras. This one's going to be thrown in by Fernandez Romero. Poli trying to send it in. Zarko in the mix as well as Isaac Warren. Warren battling. Poli battling. There's Alexander Williams. A little bit of contact there. Nothing called. Williams with control of the ball. He sends it to the outside. No. So far, it seems as if they're letting them play here in this first half in Champaign. Parkland now trying to reset the offense. This one's sent across. Fernandez Romero sends it in. Warren and now Poli. Poli sending it across. That's Diego Zarco trying to run that one down, and it's just going to be knocked out by the Hawks. So we'll get a throw in there. Zarco looking. Thrown in. Controlled by Warren, and then kicked back towards center field. Etherington clears it. This ball way up. Nice header by the Cobras, but headed back 2 times by the Hawks. And now they're coming back the other direction. Nice run here on the outside, but it looks like it was out of bounds, and Parkland will be throwing the ball in now from that far side. All right, Parkland with control off the throw in. Zarco sends it down. Isaac Warren down on that side. Warren and Como battling now. Movilla, number 4, down there for the Hawks as well. A nice header there by Carabez Cowling for the Cobras. Williams tried to turn and quick kick. Would have been similar to the goal that the women scored earlier today. It was a pretty similar play, just turned and kicked it towards the goal right over the head of the goalie. But the Hawks defense was there to prevent that from happening in this instance. And we've played about 18 minutes here in our first half. Thrown in. Ooh, chance here for the Cobras. I think that might be Poli. Oh, sent that line drive right down the line of the net.
Good job, man.
Could not quite get it in there, though. Sent that right down the line of the net, but was not able to get any type of curve on that ball to maybe hit that far post and slide in. Could have also been deflected, as it looks like that is the case, because Parkland will be doing their 3rd corner kick of the match now. This one on the near side. They're just going to touch this one in, though. And Poli here at the top. Ooh, nice shot attempt, but blocked out by the Heartland Hawk. And now Parkland will try to the other side here, see if they can get any action working from this end. Thus far, though, it seems Parkland has had more scoring attempts on their side of the field than the Hawks have had so far. But as we know in soccer, it only takes one good scoring attempt. Isaac Warren trying to handle that one. Stumbled, gets up, nice speed to get right back up and make that play, but now the Hawks have cleared it and they're trying to get it out of the Parkland zone. There's a run for the ball here. That was Nagasm running there. I take that back. That was Tomas running there for the Hawks. And that was Kaya Carabayaz Cowling for the Cobras, battling for the ball. Alexander Williams will, looks like he'll give it over to Como. Como will throw in for the Hawks. Throwing into Movilla and Etherington. Etherington sends it down the far side, and that is going to clear all the Parkland defenders and go all the way to the goalie, and he will roll it in on the far side. And Parkland sends it back the other direction, and that one goes out of bounds. So we will have a throw-in for the Hawks. "20 minutes gone by in this first half, no score. Cobras 1 shot on goal, 3 corner kicks. Nothing doing so far for the Hawks on the offensive side as far as shots on goal. This one kicked out of bounds. Como over and ready to throw in. He's looking for 18, Santiago Samami. He goes over to, or take that back. Movilla is for 18 for the Hawks. Is not on my roster, so apologize for that. So, Etherington trying to stop a run here. Nice battling going on there. Yeah. That was Isaac Warren battling hard with Etherington. Run. And the goalkeeper here for Heartland sends it down. And Parkland will easily recover on this one. Victor Fernandez Romero waiting for that one, and he'll let it go to the goalie. Fernandez Romero trying to decide the best way to go, but an aggressive move here by Como now. Trying to steal the ball away, and now Fernandez Romero able to get rid of it. And the Hawks will now kick back. Movilla and Etherington again waiting back for them. So number 3, Keegan Anderson. And now a send in. Had Zamani and Como trying to make something happen for the Hawks, but the Parkland defense quickly sent that back the other direction. And it looks like Etherington is going to be called for a foul there. Parkland will have a free kick from that spot. Etherington, showing some big size out there. It's like a tall, very athletic build, and a tough defender that the Parkland Cobras are going to have to deal with here today. He is from Surrey, England. On the Parkland side, Isaac Warren from Mahomet. Quick throw in to Alexander Williams. Alexander is from Panama City, Panama. Como with the throw in. Como is from Italy. Movilla is from Spain. So as we said, a lot of international flair in this matchup here today. Good defense here by the Cobras. That's number 16, Diego Zarco. Him and Como are battling it out. Looks like Movilla back here ready to kick the ball for the Hawks. He just kicks it to the goalie. Parkland here with the chance. Send in Alexander Williams on the run, but it cut off by the defender. Great play there by Como to cut in front of Williams and allow the goalkeeper to get his hands on that ball before Williams could get a strike in. But another opportunity here for the Cobras. Poli looking to send it in, but the goalkeeper ends up with it again. And now the Hawks coming down the far side of the field. Nice header there by the Cobras to stop that run. We'll see what the call is there. I'm assuming out on the Cobras, unless the ball had already gone off of someone from Heartland. It looks like it is going to be a free kick from the Cobras from that spot. So Parkland will send it in from the far side of the field and send it down towards their goal area. Here we go as Poli and a whistle. Gets just out of bounds. It looks like it may be a throw in for the Cobras. And that is what we have. So the Cobras looking to throw it in. Alexander Williams running off to that far side. Looks like he may have just been subbed for, so Williams will get a little time to take a break, get some water on this hot day. And now here comes the Hawks with a scoring opportunity, possibly, if they can keep this run going. But once again, as we've seen so far, all afternoon here in Champaign with this matchup, as the Parkland defense has done a very good job of keeping Heartland away from any type of scoring chance. The ball has definitely been in Parkland's zone a lot more as Fernandez Romero sends it in to Samami. Battling for the ball here, and now the Hawks trying to take some possession. Nice sliding kick there. I believe that was Poli. Poli quickly now in control of the ball again. He's going to hit it across to Samami. Back to Poli. Now looking for Samami. He keeps it in. Nice job there by Cannon. Pierce Cannon. That's the first time we've called his name today. He's a somewhat local product from Decatur, Illinois. And Pierce again with a hard run at it, but knocked away by the Hawks. Now we're here towards midfield. Nice block again there by Movilla as Pierce Cannon was ready to make another run at that one. I believe Cannon might have been the player who came in for Alexander Williams. Here on the outside is Samami, and now Poli. Cannon thinking about now a chance at a run here for the Cobras. Knocked down is Rami Hassan. And Movilla and Etherington on the defense here for the Hawks. Poli sends it in again. That's Cannon. And this one's going to be out of bounds. And Cannon will have a throw in here for the Cobras. Throws it in to Hassan. No, Samami, I'm sorry. Samami with a nice run. Gets it out towards the middle. A nice shot on goal. And it is good. A goal for the Cobras. 1-0, Parkland College over Heartland. Great setup there. Samami with a great run on the outside. Great assist. 1-0, Parkland College. As we take the lead here over the Heartland Hawks. So we'll see what happens after that. See if the Hawks try to up their aggression now that they are down one, or we'll see if the Parkland defense is able to continue to keep their scoring chances to a minimum here. So Heartland throwing in on the far side. Etherington trying to work the ball in for his group. Sends it over the center, headed away, but still controlled a little bit better. But now Parkland is going to send it away. And is it going to get out of bounds?
Yeah, Pierce! Keep working, baby!
Pierce Cannon with a lot of hustle there to force Heartland to make a play on that ball when it looked like it might have just been going out of bounds. And now the Hawks trying to reset. 16 minutes and 20 seconds showing on our clock. Now Parkland trying to run back the other way. Sliding kick from behind. Evidently no contact as no call made. But we played about 30 minutes here, 29 minutes to be exact. And the Parkland College Cobras lead Heartland Hawks 1-0. And now a chance here for the Hawks. On the run, sent over to the center. And nice defensive play there by the Cobras. And he gets up and kicks it away. A very nice play there by the Parkland defense. And then almost like a rugby style play there on the far side. Both guys are up, and see what we have here. Looks like we probably will have a throw in for the Cobras. No, maybe it's a free kick. So a kick here for the Cobras. And this one kicked down. Series of missed headers, and now we have Cannon trying to control that for Cobras. Now kicked out. Heartland's Vincent Pratt on the outside. He's going to send it in the middle. It's like Como trying to make a run, but another good defensive play by the Cobras. And now some fighting for the ball here, and the Cobras clear the zone. Now trying to set something up. Poli here in the middle of the field. He'll send it down. And now Diego Cannon with a run on the outside. Pierce Cannon, sorry about that. He puts his arms up like he was hoping for a call, but nothing called. Poli with a little bit of a block, but now here we come the other direction again. Kept in play and then out of bounds on Parkland's Santiago Samami. And now to enter the ball for Heartland is Vincent Pratt. Never mind, he flips it to Como. Como throws into Movilla. And Movilla now sends it to the far side of the field. Looks like Tonks, Gabriel Tonks on that far side. First time we've called that name today. He's trying to get a run going here for the Hawks. He's trying to turn the corner, and this one cleared out. Trying to turn the corner similar to what the Cobras did with Samami when they scored their only goal, but Parkland was able to cut Tonks off, and the ball back now near midfield. 13 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Parkland has a 1-0 advantage currently in this matchup of conference rivals. Hawks now with a chance here, trying to get the ball in play. Knocked away nicely by the Parkland defense. A lot of good sliding kicks being performed by both teams so far today. So are we setting up here? That's our first quarter kick of the game for the Hawks. Etherington was darting in to try to get a header into the net and just couldn't quite connect, but it's going to go out again in another corner kick for the Hawks. So this one headed out by the Parkland goalie, and now Parkland hoping to clear it out his own. Poli sends it down, and now we got Pierce Cannon on the run, but he's going to be outrun. Oh, and now Cannon back up, sends it over the middle, and then defended well by the Hawks. But that was quite a run there by Pierce Cannon. Just could not quite make the last move he needed to get a shot off. And we got some tired players out there right now for both teams. That was Hybra Aurora's Compa. No, I take that back. That was Como on the run there on the defensive side for the Hawks, as he had to do everything that he could to keep Cannon from getting a good shot on goal there. Again, Cannon now going to maybe try it again, but this time Como easy to head it away to the other side and back to their goalie. And now the Hawks coming the other way. Movilla sends it over. Now they have it on the far side of the field and sent out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Heartland. Tonks tries to send it in. And now a run down the far side of the field. Heartland does control, sends it over the center. They have a player running in. Nice save by the Parkland goalkeeper. The shot there was by number 11, Vincent Pratt from the Hawks. It was sent in nicely, and the Hawks got good contact on it from Pratt, but a great job by the Parkland goalkeeper to keep this 1-0 lead for the Cobras. And he'll send this ball to midfield. Off the head now, a run here by the Cobras, but Tonks sends it to the Hawks goalkeeper. Oh, now another send in. Cannon trying to get up on that. The Hawks goalkeeper picks that one up. Pressure was being applied by Pierce Cannon. Again, the goalkeeper, Hardy Muket Zhao for the Hawks. Parkland has definitely been putting a lot of pressure on him so far today as we approach the 10-minute mark here in our first half, and we have a whistle. So this could become an opportunity here for the Cobras. They should have a free kick from that area of the field, so they may be able to set up a play here that might end up becoming a scoring opportunity. We'll see what they come up with. So the ref setting things up. Heartland's going to set their defense. We will see what Parkland comes up with. It looks like it may be Poli kicking it in for Cobras. It's kicked up towards the goal, easily fielded by the goalkeeper, and he will send it down the field. That's going to be quickly sent back, though, by the Cobras, and it looks like Poli sent it in. Here's Cannon battling for the ball. He gets it, gets a shot off, but deflected away by the Hawks goalkeeper. And I believe that might be number 8, Como, who is down for the Hawks. We'll see if he gets up. Yes, that is Como. And he seems to be okay as we go under 9 minutes here in the first half. But it looks like it will become another corner kick opportunity for the Cobras. So we'll see what they can do with this. And it is sent in towards the net, headed away by the Hawks, and it is out of bounds. So that looks like it'll be another corner kick opportunity. See the goalie's number. This one sent in by the Cobras, headed back, and now sent out by the Hawks, but Parkland still has a player back there. He's going to send it in, knocked right back again, and now a chase for the ball, and now the Hawks with maybe a scoring opportunity as Kava Carabez Cowling trying to make something happen. No, I take that back. That is Gabriel Tonks for the Hawks. He was responsible for really their other good scoring opportunity that happened a little while ago in this half, and he made another nice run there. Tonks from London, England, Cambridge Academy. That one just goes over the net, and our score will remain the same, 1-0 Parkland. But that was a good opportunity for the Hawks. And as we said in soccer, sometimes it only takes one good opportunity, although Parkland have already taken advantage of one, so it's going to take 2 good opportunities for the Hawks if they're going to, at least 2 good opportunities if they're going to want to have a chance in this one. Parkland sending it ahead. It's like they got some different players in now. This is Christopher Noasam, and that is good! A goal for the Cobras. Number 7 with the goal for the Cobras, Christopher Noasam from Toronto, Canada. Have not called his name today. I believe he might have just entered the game, and what a way to enter the game with a goal. 2-0 Parkland with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first half. So now with less than 7 minutes left in the half, we'll see if the Parkland Cobra defense can just keep this lead at 2-0 in these last 7 minutes and take the lead into the half. Maybe the offense can even get one more. We'll see what happens. Como now sends it over to number 10. That's Santa Maria. Oh, good defense there by the Hawks. It was sent up high, but the goalie was able to come down with it. Etherington was there on the defense, and he will send it over to Como. Como now looking down the field. He does have a teammate on that far side. That looks like Zamani. Zamani looking to make a play here. He's entering the center of the field, trying to lock in, but the Parkland defense trying to prevent him from getting a scoring opportunity. Zamani still on the run. He sends it up high over the net. Another good opportunity for the Hawks, but no good. Amin Zamani from Madrid, Spain, sends it high. And Parkland keeps their 2-0 lead. This one's sent down the kick, approaching midfield. Couple of headers, and Parkland sends it towards their area. Christophin Noah Sam, who just scored the goal for the Cobras, trying to make another move, making some nice moves, sends it in. Isaac Warren running in through, but it is cleared out by the Hawk goalkeeper. Nice play here by Noah Molitor, as he cuts in front of the Hawk offensive player and prevents any type of run happening. Thrown in here by Santa Maria. Now back to Como. Como back to Santa Maria. This one kept in bounds briefly by Parkland. There's Jonas Martinez keeping that in bounds. Como will throw in. Throws into on the run down there is Victor Pratt. And this will go out of bounds, so Pratt will have a throw in. Pratt looking, fires, easily headed out by the Parkland Cobra defense and sent down the field. Como waiting for it, misplays it originally. Now Movilla and Como playing a little bit of back and forth. Bassimi getting involved with the ball contact here for the Hawks. And now Etherington. Etherington over to Movilla. Etherington again, and he's going to kick it back to their goalkeeper, Kret Zhao. Como trying to make a run, shooting towards the middle of the field. Nice play there, and he's going to kick it across. Now they're looking for Como running up the field, but can't get it quite back to him. Now Aaron Garcia making a run down the middle of the scoring area. Parkland's defense once again doing a good job thwarting any opportunities the Hawks seem to come up with. 3 minutes on our clock. 2-0 Parkland College. And Movilla with the ball sends it in for the Hawks. On the run down there. On the far side in the corner. Parkland defense currently in control of it. And they will see about sending it out of the area. Yeah. It's like they're just taking their time, being patient. And now this one is up the field. It's like Noah Molitor back there sends it over. And now back to the goalkeeper. This one sent to midfield. And Como running it down for the Hawks. Christophin Noah Sam trying to apply a little bit of pressure. This one off the head, but handled by the Parkland defense. Jonas Martinez helping send that back. Some good action going on there mid-court. And now this one's sent ahead. Number 11, Vincent Pratt, sends it towards the middle of the field, but handled again by the Cobras, Jonas Martinez. Gustavo Poli fighting for that one. We are under a minute and a half left. We got a minute 20 on the clock. It'll be a free kick here for the Hawks. Maybe their last opportunity here in the first half for a chance to get on the board. We'll see what happens here. This one just goes out of bounds. So it looks like the Cobras will have a throw in from there. As we approach 1 minute. I think Parkland would see be very happy to just let this minute tick down and get into the locker room. Well, I guess they don't have a locker room, but get to the half with this 2-0 lead. Hawks with some fancy footwork there, trying to make something happen. Ooh, some big contact there. Now a chance for the Hawks, but we do have a whistle, so we may have a free kick for the Hawks from that spot. And it looks like they will line it up. The clock is still ticking, 20 seconds on our clock. So the Hawks looking to take advantage of this opportunity right before the half. On the far side of the field, the Hawks looking to send it in. The kick is up and way skied over the net. A miss hit on the Hawks side. And that will probably be the end of our first half. So after 45 minutes of play, the Parkland men have put 2 goals in the net and none yet for the Heartland Hawks. So 2-0 Parkland as we head to the break. We'll see you for the second half. All right, everybody, welcome back to the second half of the men's matchup between the Parkland College Cobras and the Heartland Hawks. An exciting first half for the Cobras, up 2-0. Let's hope they can maintain that lead and pull out this victory against their rival, the Heartland Hawks. So the Hawks currently in control with the ball. Coming into this matchup, Parkland comes in at 4-4. The Hawks came in at 2-3. They are ranked number 16. Parkland's coming off a 4-1 victory Tuesday over Illinois Valley Community College. Heartland won 7-0 Saturday against John Wood. And nearly a goal by the Cobras. A header inside there, but they just couldn't quite get it. But this one's sent right back in. So we will see, but it's sent out over the net, so that will be Heartland ball. Good scoring opportunity there early on for the Cobras here in the first half. So both teams coming off victories. Again, 4-1 win for the Cobras on Tuesday over Illinois Valley Community College. And Heartland had a 7-0 victory over John Wood on Saturday. So that's where we stand as we stand 2-0 here in our game here. The Hawks look like they're trying to get Gabriel Tonks involved here a little bit early because he made a couple of nice runs and created a couple of scoring opportunities for them in the first half. Parkland now down towards the sunny side of the field, so a little harder to see. That was Poli trying to make something happen. Now back to Poli. And he sends it back to 17. Umbero to Sherry. Sherry sends it over the middle. Parkland trying to make something happen there. A scuffle in the middle and then cleared out by the Hawks. And a hard run here down the far side. Tried to get knocked away by the Parkland defense, but Como, no, that's not Como. That is Zamani for the Hawks trying to gather the ball. And the missed pass. And Cobra will send it to the outside, and it is controlled by Samami. Samami trying to run it down the far side. He cuts back towards the middle of the field and sends it down towards the middle, but Etherington is able to field that one for the Hawks. And now fight for control, and Tonks has it for the Hawks. Fires it right at one of his teammates off of his chest and then out of bounds. So it will be a throw-in for the Cobras. Umbero to Sherry, throwing it in. Poli tries to send it through. He's currently in control. He'll try to send it back again after it being knocked back. He sends it across the field. And now back to Poli. But now Hawks in control. Good ball control right there by Zamani. And they're trying to make a run down. Zamani trying to make a move, but cut off by the Parkland defender. No whistle. And we are going the other direction now. Noah Molitor trying to clear it out of the zone. A nice sliding kick here by the Cobras. And now kicked out by Liam Matson. And now Parkland running down the far side of the field trying to run that ball down. The goalkeeper for the Hawks runs all the way out and kicks that down the field. And this one kicked right off of a Hawk defender and goes out of bounds where the Cobras should have a throw-in. And they do, as thrown in, headed towards the goal. Etherington kicks it to the goalie, and he sends that towards midfield. Kicked back there for the Cobras. And now downfield. Trying to make a move, but it is taken away by Tonks. Tonks now sends it down the field. Defended by the Cobras. It's Kara Bavaz Cowling. And now Umberto Tucheri trying to work the ball into the offensive zone. Fired back in by Parkland. And back out. So they will try to reset. And a whistle. The Parkland player down. Parkland will probably kick the ball from that point. As we played just a little over 5 minutes here in our second half. So 40 minutes of time remaining here. Parkland still leading 2-0. Scoreboard says 4 shots on goal for the Cobras and 1 for the Hawks. I believe that looks like Po Lee ready to enter the ball for the Cobras. And the kick is sent in. Etherington easily kicks that out of the zone. And now the Hawks trying to further remove it. But now here comes the Cobras. That's Molitor, Noah Molitor, trying to get it into the offensive zone. Just been a great job today by the Parkland defense to this point. Have not really let the Hawks get much going at all on the offensive side of the ball. And I believe that looks like Como down there on the far side. Hawks sending it to the other side. Gabriel Tonks waiting on that far side, but they're going to try to go up the middle to Keegan Anderson. And now Parkland with a run here, but knocked back. And the Hawks once again will reset the offense. Send it down. Long run for the Hawks. Maybe an opportunity here. Parkland defense trying to get back. Nice job there by the Parkland defense. Looks like Charlie Dunn on the play. Good job clearing that ball out of the zone. And Hawks once again looking to make something happen. Here's a run. Going towards the far corner. Como with a nice shot up over the net and no good. Couldn't quite turn the corner enough to get the angle needed, and he is down again. This is maybe the 3rd or 4th time that he's been down. Looks like he's working his way up. A little bit hobbled. Maybe also a little frustrated that he wasn't able to put that in the net. Parkland's goalkeeper, Hayden Lidikin from our very own Muhammad, Illinois, will be kicking the ball towards his teammates at midfield. And here it is. Some nice wrestling at midfield between Po Lee and Anderson. And now some fighting for the ball. Anderson trying to turn it back towards his goal, but knocked back. And now Como on the far side. Back and forth a little hit between him and David Diaz. And now sent in, but handled by Lidikin. All right, and there's the kick. Etherington heads it, and then it goes out of play where the Parkland College Cobras will have a throw in. It's like 17 there to receive the ball. Umberto Tuceri. He's from Hobart, Tasmania. So it looks like we may have a sub coming in for the Cobras. That's Alexander Williams running off the field. He was replaced in the first half by Pierce Cannon. We'll see if that looks like Cannon is now in the game as well. So it looks like another similar substitution. Cannon fighting for the ball right here. Cannon did a good job of trying to of creating some scoring opportunities in the first half. Looks like Tuceri is going to throw it in to Poli. Back to Tuceri. And now sent ahead for the Hawks. And a throw ahead. We'll see if anybody can run that down, but Parkland takes care of that. Back to Litteken. And he changes his mind, goes the other direction. And that one's sent out by the Cobras. Hawks will have a throw in. We are 10 minutes into play here in our second half. 34 minutes and 25 seconds showing on our clock. Parkland still hanging on to their 2-0 lead. Continuing to play some stifling defense here today in Champaign. So they've not allowed many opportunities at all for the Hawks. And now running ahead, the Cobras with a possible scoring opportunity here. Centered across. Is anybody going to get there for the Cobras? They do get there, but a little too late, not able to get in there in the scoring zone. I believe that is Fernandez Romero, and he's going to send it back to Tuceri. And now it's Poli to Molitor. Looking for Poli, and that one missed, and now Etherington has it for the Hawks. And their goalie will send it back and forth here. So they're trying to set up. Nate Adler comes up for the Hawks to try to get something going the other direction, but that Parkland takes it away, and now they're once again working in for an attempt here. Tuceri's going to send it over to Poli. Poli's going to send it up. A chance here for Cannon, but he hits it high. He's trying to just kick it off of the side of his foot towards the net, but he got under it and sent it up and over the net. A nice looking pass, though, right there by Poli. A pretty pass. Would have been a spectacular goal. It was a tough one to handle, but Poli put it really right where he needed to. Just as a tough hit there for Cannon. So Parkland now continuing to play on defense here. Keegan Anderson with the ball at midfield. He'll send it back to Etherington. And now over to Tonks. And now Parkland has come up with it. Christopher Noah-Sam, one of the goal scorers in the first half for the Cobras. Ooh, nice sliding kick there by Noah-Sam, but Etherington able to still maintain control of the ball. And it looks like a whistle is going to be called. And the Hawks will have a free kick. All right. Hawks sending it down. Zamani with control right here. Possible opportunity here for the Hawks. Zumani still making progress, but Parkland now with good defense to take that away. We do have a whistle. Not sure what the call is here. If we have some contact on the Cobras, this could be a scoring opportunity for the Hawks here, as they may have a free kick near the scoring area. We'll see where this is placed. It's going to be a corner kick, actually. So the scoring chance here for the Hawks is they're going to try to put the corner kick in. There's the corner kick up in the air, headed out wide of the net. And the Cobras will take over possession. Parkland goalie Hayden Litteken will get ready to boot this one down the field. Gabriel Poli, among others, awaiting it. This one headed back towards the Hawks scoring area, but it is still being held back by the Parkland defense. Santiago Samami with some great D there, and now sent ahead there by Compa. And now Parkland with an opportunity here. Oh, they had a player on the outside. They get it to him, but now the Hawk defense able to recover a little bit. Now sent across. Controlled briefly, but now taken away by the Hawks. And sent across. And now the Hawks trying to send it down their way. This is that was Santa Maria trying to do something for the Hawks, but now Parkland working it back in the zone. The shot, oh! Great block by the Heartland Hawk defender. A beautiful shot by Christophin Noah Sam. He almost had his second goal of the game. That was a great turn and kick and defended very nicely by Heartland's goaltender, Hardy Muket Zhao. That will keep our score at 2-0, but that will also give the Cobras a corner kick. So just approaching 29 minutes left in the game. The Cobras with the corner kick. It is sent up and in, headed into the net for a goal. Beautiful headshot for the Cobras. And that looks like number 4. Aroez Compa. Beautiful goal for the Cobras. Beautiful corner kick as well. And the Cobras take a 3-0 lead, a commanded lead now in this game with 29 minutes left to play. They are currently in total control of this match. And with the way the game has been going today, the Hawks really have not had much going on offense. So it's going to be a tough hill for the Hawks to climb. They want to get back in this one. Cobras playing very well here today in Champaign. Under 29 minutes now. And now Cobra with another possible run. Driving in, possible scoring chance. There's the shot on goal, but it's too high and wide. Good run, though, by the Parkland offense, still continuing to apply pressure here. On that attempt for the Cobras, it was Santiago Samami. He had the assist on one of their earlier goals today. Heartland showing a little frustration along that far sideline. Parkland looks like they will have a throw in. Okay. And the throw in into the corner. Heartland now with the throw in. And they're trying to work their way down the field. But Parkland regains control, and now they're sending it in. And now here comes the other way. Tonks for the Hawks. He's going to send it forward. Sends it forward to Zamani. Zamani trying to turn the corner on Parkland's defender to Cherry. He's forced back upfield, and now Parkland clears it out. Compa sends it forward, and now a possible run here for the Cobras. Noah Sam But it looks like offsides on the Cobras. That stops their scoring run, scoring opportunity. And now the Hawks trying to bring it back the other way. This one taken care of by Compa. He's going to send it through over to Baptiste. Baptiste sends it ahead, and now another run again by Noah Sam. But it's going to be cleared out by the Hawks goalkeeper. Zamani off his chest. And Tucheri ready to send the ball in for the Cobras. Sends it in. Chested nicely by Noah Sam. Sent over. And now in control of the Hawks. They'll send it down the field. Down there running for the Hawks is 23, Nate Adler. Adler trying to turn the corner. Knocked out of bounds by the Cobras. So it looks like the Hawks will have a throw in. And the throw in to Adler. Adler goes back, right back to him, and now it's cleared out front. Crossed over to Santa Maria, headed out by the Cobras. Now in the zone for the Hawks. That was Guillermo Tomas fighting for the ball. And looks like we may need a whistle here as he is down. Some contact in the scoring zone. 25 minutes and 11 seconds on our clock. Parkland 3, Heartland 0. And Cobras are 25 minutes away from a very nice home victory here today. So it looks like we may have a free kick here for the Cobras. Looks like Tucheri is going to start play for us, and he sends it in and over to Baptiste, and Baptiste sends it down. That was Noah Sam on the run again. And now Heartland trying to work its way back up the field. That's Como, I believe, over there. And fielded by Adler. And sent in, a possible scoring opportunity for the Hawks. And it's going to be in the goal for Heartland. Amin Zamani puts it in the net. The Parkland goalkeeper, who's played a great game all day, Hayden Litteken, tried to be really aggressive and go up and snag that ball. But Zamani was able to make contact with the ball to get it past the goalkeeper, and then he finished the goal. So now it's 3-1 with 24 minutes and 20 seconds left in our match. Now Parkland needs to be careful to not let that build any momentum for the Hawks. They need to continue to play the defense they've been playing all day and continue to apply some offensive pressure. So throwing in is Tucheri. He throws it into Compa, and they'll send it back to Litteken. Litteken now clears it out, and now sent in by Adler. Maybe another scoring opportunity. Hawks looks like a little push in the back. And it looks like Parkland will be able to enter the ball and play from there. Litteken will boot it down the field. Hawks now starting to get a little bit more aggressive on offense and applying some more pressure as their time is starting to run out. 23 minutes still on the clock, but they are still down 2 goals. And there's the kick. Headed a little forward by Parkland, but here comes the Hawks offense again, trying to make something happen. It's going to be a quick throw in. They grab it quickly, throw it in. It's like, and some nice fancy footwork on that far side. Sent in, headed away by Parkland. And now sent forward. Heading down the far side. Sent over. And that will be Tonks now in control of the ball here for the Hawks. He'll move forward. He's sending it forward looking for Adler. He's actually going to give it to Tomas. And now it's stolen away by the Parkland defense. That's Carabez Cowling. And now Parkland trying to make a run the other direction. Sent forward. Over on the side is Cannon. Cannon looking to make something happen. We'll see what he decides to do here. He's going to try to make a run down the baseline, but he sends it back out. Now a hard kick to the goal. Nice. Nice play by the Hawk goalie, as that was a good bid for Parkland's 4th goal of the game, but it was able to be defended. And now the Hawks trying to come back the other direction. And across, Adler waiting over here on the near side to try to make a run on his side of the field. Zamani, who scored the goal for the Hawks. And now Tonks. Tonks forward to Como. No, that's not Como. I'm sorry. That's number 6. That's Garcia. Tonks. Down the sideline. Garcia back to Tonks. And now knocked out of play. A nice play by the Parkland defender. There was Aroez Campa. Adler sending it in. Campa again battling. And Parkland trying to get it out of the zone to Cherry. Turns, kicks. Handled by Adler. Adler trying to work it back. Santa Maria to Cherry. Kicks it out. And now Tonks will take the ball here for the Hawks. As we approach the 20-minute mark. Ball thrown in to Adler. Tonks. And once again, defended well by the Parkland defense. That's Cowling. In again. And now another run here by the Hawks. Zamani, the same guy who scored their first goal. This one is cleared out, though. And now Parkland trying to work it up the field. That is Cannon. And this one out of bounds on Parkland, it looks like. That was Baptiste. Thrown in by the Hawks. And Movilla with the ball. So we have a stoppage in play. Looks like a couple players down. Clock has stopped at 20 minutes and 2 seconds. The Heartland player is up, it looks like. And we'll see who's on the ground here for the Cobras. Looks like number 2. So is that Carabavaz Cowling? Yes, he's from Infield, London. Went to Harris Academy, St. John's Wood. Kaya Carabavaz Cowling. Looks like he's going to be okay, though, as he's up on his feet now. And we have the crowd throwing water bottles onto the field for the players, and the players finishing them and now throwing them back in the crowd. So, not something you see every day. But this is definitely a hot day. All right, headed away by the Cobras. This one kicked up high in the air. Parkland trying to clear it. Comes down, nobody hit it, but now we're trying to clear it out. That is Noah Sam fighting for the control of the ball over there. The Hawks seemingly doing a better job later on in the second half of controlling the ball, but now the Cobras with an opportunity. Pierce Cannon was ready to load up and fire, but it looks like an offsides call on the Cobras. Quickly into play. Tonks on the near side. He's going to send it in. Knocked away quickly by Cowling. Back towards the middle of the field to Poley, and now an opportunity possibly here for the Hawks. Send over. A shot on goal. Nice diving stop by the Parkland goalie. Great job by Lidikin. The score remains 3-1 Parkland. Just under 19 minutes left to play in this matchup. but the great stop will mean a corner kick for the Hawks. So the Hawks will line that up. So a scoring opportunity that's centered, headed in towards goal, but blocked nicely by Lidekin. Well done by the Parkland goalkeeper. 3-1, the score remains. And Lidekin sends it down the field. Tonks heads it forward. That was a battle there by Zamani. Or to take that back, that was Santa Maria. He jumped up to head it, but he came down hard on his back. So they're working on getting him up, and we'll see what the referees say about this. Clock is stopped, 18 minutes, 6 seconds, 3-1, Parkland College over Heartland College. And we are back in action. Zamani trying to send it in. Adler was trying to be there, but it's knocked away. The Parkland goalie again being very aggressive, and Lidekin beats the player to the ball and is able to save that from possibly becoming a goal opportunity. And then he fires it down the field, and now possibly an opportunity here for the Cobras. That looks like Pierce Cannon on the run. He's taken down by the defender. Looks like Etherington on that far side. Etherington now sends it towards the middle of the field, and now we have a whistle. So looks like maybe Heartland's possession here when we resume play. Approaching the 17-minute mark now. And doing my best to block the sun here with my arm. Oh, it's sent in by the Cobras, so the Cobras with possession. A throw in on this far side. Playing a little keep away right now. They send it back. And now stolen, though, here by the Hawks. Possibly a run opportunity here, but well defended by the Cobras as they take possession back. And now they are trying to work it back towards their direction. There's a send in. Is it going to be... Yes, Tonks' speed a little bit too much on that one as the Cobras couldn't get to that. Now Parkland trying to work it in. Sliding play there by the Cobras. Flag goes up, whistle goes off. Not sure what the call is out there. It's out of bounds on Parkland or Heartland. Looks like maybe a corner kick for the Cobras. So an opportunity for goal number 4 here as we are under 16 minutes left to play. And teams are setting their players up and sent in nicely but knocked away by the Hawks, and now they will work to try to bring themselves downfield. This one's sent down. It looks like Adler here coming this way. Adler and Zamani going back and forth a little bit. Zamani's going to send it up towards net. Oh, nice shot to Tonks. Tonks with a header. He had the Parkland goalkeeper on his heels, but he was able to regain his footing and still make the save. Definitely, I think the Parkland goalkeeper was expecting some foot contact, but it was a surprise header by Tonks. Nearly caught it Lidekin off guard, but he was able to recover and make another nice save, and now sent in for the Cobras, but recovered nicely by the goalkeeper from the Hawks. And now this one's sent in. Great play by the keeper of the Hawks. He got very aggressive, came out too far. Parkland quickly stole the ball and tried to fire it quickly to the net. He went diving backward and made a great play, but this will be a corner kick now for the Cobras. Under 14 minutes to play now. So slowly to the corner the Cobras go. They're in no hurry right now with a 2-goal lead. So here comes the corner kick. It is sent into the zone, headed away easily there by the Hawks. Tonks trying to control it and knock it out. Parkland regains control. Sent into the zone. Shot. Oh, just high over the bar. Great send in. I'm not sure who that was in the zone for the Cobras. Just missed the goal opportunity. But Parkland trying to send it in again. Now a quick throw in here for the Cobras. That was Isaac Warren, it looks like, that sent it high over the bar. He's currently got control of it again. He may have another opportunity. He sends it across now. Warren battling for it again. He kicks it up in, and it's in the net for a goal. Isaac Warren gives the Cobras a 4-1 lead here in Champaign. The celebration is on. He's saying good night. We will see, but it's looking pretty good here for the Cobras. 4-1, 13 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in this matchup. That could very well be the backbreaker here in this matchup. Warren just missed an opportunity just a minute ago as he went a little high over the bar, but he was able to get another opportunity relatively quickly, and he did not miss that time. So now the Cobras still continuing to apply some pressure. Baptiste trying to send it back into the zone. Now sending it over to Cherry, trying to stop Adler. This one knocked out of bounds. That was Cowling battling for the ball with Santa Maria. And to Cherry, will throw it down. It's Poli. Poli trying to battle for control. Ooh, a little bit of a, looks like he got tossed a little bit there, but he's back up. And we have a whistle blown. 12:36 now on the clock. As the sun is slowly going down here on this hot Thursday evening here in Champaign, Illinois. Zamani battling for the ball. Parkland defense continuing to do a great job. Poli sends it forward. Isaac Warren on the run again, trying to get out in front to take control of that one. Oh, the goalkeeper bobbled the ball, but able to regain control. Now here we go with Zamani up ahead. Ooh, to Sherry, taken out. Oh, another collision. Oh. So some aggressive play there as Tomas colliding with Cowling. But before that, Tomas had tossed Tasheri out of the way. And that's what was called before the second collision. So now Tasheri will enter the ball in play for the Cobras. 11 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Parkland 4. Heartland 1. And the kick. Down the field, Isaac Warren waiting down there, but that's going to get out of bounds. And Tonks will throw it in for Heartland to Zamani. Poli battling with Zamani. Also running over there is Hassan for the Cobras. Hassan and Warren battling down there, trying to get another opportunity for a goal. Now we are on the far side of the field with the Hawks trying to work their way towards their goal. This one kicked way down the field. Nobody down there but Parkland defenders, so nothing to be worried about here. But now some Hawks players coming down this way. Now let's see if they can make something happen. Into the scoring zone, now sent out. That was Tomas. And now this one skied way over the net. That was Santa Maria. As we approach the 10-minute mark here at Parkland's home field in Champaign. 4-1 Cobras over the Hawks. The women fell earlier today, So we're on the verge of having a split between our men's and women's teams. This one's sent into play, headed back towards the goal for the Hawks. And here we go with an opportunity. Zamani battling. Good defense again by the Cobras. Keegan Anderson was running down the middle of the field, and Zamani was trying to find him. Wasn't able to get him, but it does set up a corner kick opportunity for the Hawks. This one is sent in. Tried to be headed away and deflected towards the net, but fielded easily by Lidikin. And he's going to now line up and boot it down the field. Headed back towards midfield, and it looks like out of bounds, so that should be a Cobra throw in, unless it was deflected out. Under 9 minutes now. The clock has. And the ball is thrown in. Okay, here we go again. Now Parkland will throw in. Battling for control there. I think that might be Isaac Warren down there. Looks like Parkland will have a corner kick opportunity. So they will set up their formation, and we'll see what happens here as we are approaching 8 minutes left in our match. 4-1 Cobras. Kick getting ready to be sent in, and there's this kick. Nice charge in there for the Cobras. It looked like that was Hassan heading towards the goal, but cleared out by the Hawks, and now the Hawks trying to run down the opposite way. And now Zamani quickly trying to get the ball for the Hawks throw in, and tossed in. Sent across the field looking for Tonks. Also over there is Adler. Now Adler trying to get it, but taken away by the Cobras and just kicked out of bounds by Tasheri. Tonks throws it in. Back to Tonks. Adler back there as well. Also Anderson and Santa Maria. Santa Maria keeping it in bounds. Parkland's had him in the corner. Now Anderson tries to send it in, but it is knocked out of bounds. That is Noah Molitor from Normal, Illinois with the deflection. And that will be a corner kick for the Hawks, and that will be Santa Maria sending it in for the Hawks. It goes deep past the net and headed out by the Cobras, and now kicked downfield. Sent back by the Hawks and sent back by the Cobras, but this one will go out of bounds. And quickly in. Kick to the middle. And sent out. I believe that's Tasheri sending it down. We'll see who can win this race. Parkland gaining. The goalkeeper, though, for the Hawks just kicks it out of bounds. Right towards our camera. And into the stands. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this matchup, and the goalkeeper for the Hawks is down. It's been a long day for him. He's been busy with the efforts of the Parkland offense, so it may just be some exhaustion setting in for Hardy Muket Zhao, the goalkeeper for the Hawks. He's back in net, and Tasheri looking to throw it in. He tosses it high over the heads of everyone. And now I think that might be Cannon battling for it back there. Hard to tell from the sun. Molitor doing a good job of walling off his opponent. Poli sends it in. Now Parkland on the run again, looking to find something in the center of the field. There to the outside, back in. Now sent in and sent out by the Hawks. That was, I believe, Santiago Samami working some of his magic there in the middle. He was the one that got the ball moving towards the net for the Cobras. And the throw in for Parkland. Looks like a chest control by Warren, and now sent in. Looking there in the middle, tried to do some chest control in the middle as well, but wasn't able to control it. And now Tonks is looking for Adler, but he's going to send it back. And that's sent to the far side of the field. And back as the Hawks look to reset, but they are running out of time here as we are approaching 4 minutes on the clock. Tonks getting this one back and sending it back again. Sending it back to Jose Martinez. And now Hawks finally have the ball knocked ahead. Zamani feeding it back, and now on the run is Zamani. He kicks it high, and it's in the net. Goal number 2 for the Hawks. As Hayden Litteken finally gets beat. He's made some fantastic saves today, but Zamani got him that time. But still a 2-goal lead for the Cobras. 3:55 remaining. Parkland needs to make sure to finish this strong defensively and not let the Hawks get back within that 1-goal deficit. So 4-2 our score, 3:40 on the clock. Hawks send it across. Adler waiting for that one. Fields it nicely off of his foot. Now looking to make a move. He's being guarded by Teixeira. Molitor now in the center of the field, and now the Cobras will knock it back to Sherry over and trying to control it. Teixeira loses control, and a whistle. Keegan Anderson. So the Parkland defense may be a little overly aggressive there. And I believe I saw a yellow card was issued. But the clock is still ticking. Number 2, Gabrielle Tonks, will look to put the ball in play for the Hawks. To Sherry, I think was actually the one involved on the defense there. And him and Keegan Anderson got into a little bit of a scuffle. Teixeira was being very aggressive. 4-2, 3 minutes on the clock. Heartland trailing by 2. And Tonks will send it into the zone. Nice looking kick. We'll see what happens with this, but it is a little bit out of the zone. Ball still flying around, and then diving into the middle of the pile is Hayden Litteken. Almost looked like a football player diving for a fumble that's on the ground. He's able to recover the ball, and now he can send it out of the zone for the Cobras towards midfield. Kicked right back in. Parkland now sends it back over. We'll see if a Parkland can get a run out of this. They're out in front. That looks like that's number 9, Romy Hassan, trying to run that one down. But the Hawks now trying to put together a last-ditch effort here to try and get within 1 goal, but there's only 2 minutes remaining in this matchup. Here we go. Back in play. Hawks send it down, looking for Tonks. To Sherry. Trying to play it, but it's misplayed by the Cobras, and now Tonks trying to send it in. Headed out of the area. Nice play there by the Cobras to clear the ball. That's Zamani, and now stolen from Zamani. We have a whistle, though. I think that was with the nice header out of the zone was maybe number 6 for the Cobras, which was Liam Matson. Tonks now lining up at the ball here for the Hawks. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. Parkland 4, Hawks 2. And Tonks will send it in. Didn't get everything he wanted on that kick. And that was easily knocked down by Parkland's goalkeeper. And now we are down to a minute left. There's the kick. Nice kick by Lidekin. Good distance, sending it down. Now battling for the ball, it's Tonks. And it looks like Martinez for the Cobras. Now sent in and knocked back out by the Cobras. They were looking for Anderson there in the scoring zone. Out to the far side for the Hawks. 30 seconds on the clock. Zamani, who's had a great game today. 2 goals, both goals from Zamani. But the Cobra defense able to push him away right here. And they are now sending the ball down towards the other side of the field, hoping to wind out the clock here in their own offensive area to wind up the game. Hawks over to Tonks. Knocked back by Teixeira. And the Parkland College Cobras are going to pull out this victory over the Heartland Hawks. 4 goals for the Cobras, 2 goals for the Hawks. A very hot day, a very hotly contested matchup, even some tempers flaring at times, but Parkland comes out on top 4-2. We'll see you next time on PCTV Sports. Thanks for joining us.